thank God again for giving me this opportunity of ministering to every one of you that have been watching my programs. My greatest joy is the testimonies that come as a result of people who follow me in prayers. One of the things I've discovered that we have as children of God is the weapon of being able to pray. Prayer is a powerful tool that when you pray, you cause things to happen. The reason being that the spiritual controls the physical, which means when you go into the realm of the spirit and you superimpose it upon the physical, you change things. Like I was saying last week when I had this program I did last week, I mentioned that the Bible says, why we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, and the things which are not seen are eternal. What does that mean? It means the things you can see, physical things, are temporal, which means no condition is permanent. If you are sick today, you can be well tomorrow. If you are poor today, you can be rich tomorrow. You can change your situation. How do you change it? Superimpose the spiritual upon the physical. Go into the realm of the spirit, cause the spiritual to affect the physical, and you change it. It's not magic. It's very simple and straightforward. So today, I'll be going forward with my ministration. In this particular one, I'm going to be talking about the principles you as a child of God can use in order to cause things to happen in your life. It's very important for people to know that there are spiritual principles that when you follow them, no matter what, it works. Even when you are not a Christian, it still works. There are principles, there are laws that when they are followed, it works. The law of prosperity, for instance, works for everybody, whether you're a Christian or not. But when you understand the principles of how to minister in the area of prosperity, you begin to prosper financially, spiritually, materially. And so these laws are very important for us to take note of. And when we read the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, let me read what Proverbs chapter 3 says. It says, my son, forget not my laws. Let thy heart keep my commandments. If you do not forget my laws, if you allow yourself to keep my commandments, what you follow? Listen to what he says. For length of days, long life, and peace shall they add to thee. The laws of the spirit are very simple. You do this, you get that. Very simple. You do that, you get the other one. That's it. If you do not forget my laws, if you let your heart keep my commandments, what will happen to you? Length of days, long life, and peace. Three things will happen if you follow those instructions. That's what they call the law of long life. There are different laws, not only this law, there's also the law of honor your father and your mother so that your days will be long. These are spiritual laws that when you follow them, you begin to have long life. You begin to see your life elongated. That's the reason, my brothers and my sisters, the people of old used to live very long because they know how to honor their parents. They know how to honor elders. Even in a community, in a village, they have a village head. Everybody honors him and respects him because of his age. Honor your father and your mother so that your days may be long. Let us look at another law here. He said, let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind mercy and truth upon thy neck. Write mercy and truth upon the tables of your heart. These are special things. Number one, if you do not allow mercy to forsake you, and if you do not forsake mercy, let not mercy and truth forsake thee. If you bind mercy and truth upon thy neck, and if you write mercy and truth upon the tables of your heart, what will follow? Listen to the instruction. So shall thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man. So how are you going to find favor in the sight of God and man? Is it by telling stories or is it by jumping up and down? There are spiritual principles that when you follow them, you begin to see the result. Let not mercy forsake you. Bind mercy and truth upon thy neck. Write it upon the tables of your heart. So all this will be your portion. And then let us read another one. It says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not upon thy own